157.8. We're going down. We're trying to get to 150, 149 is the target. Right down. Coming from 168. Probably about a week. I'll say a week and a half, 2 weeks. Good morning, y'all. My bad. Good morning, y'all. Up early, gotta go get this fruit basket. Well, fruit tray from Publix. So we'll get a little cardio in while we're doing that. I'm sorry, is it gross to be brushing my teeth on here? So like I was saying, we want to get a fruit tray my sister ordered. Shout out to my sister for the fruit tray. I love fruit. And I had a lit weekend. I had french fries and alcohol and stuff. So after a pretty good week last week of working out, I want to make sure I go even harder this week. It's Tuesday, so it's not too late. Fellas, make sure y'all washing them faces. You want nobody with all them, you know? Well, maybe somebody do. That's somebody for everybody, so I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, good hygiene. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. Good hygiene. We gonna blame it on hygiene. So you gotta make sure that water cold to close them pores. Plus that hot water be hot. You know. Shock them pores. Now I'm gonna You know what I realized? I said, people ain't watching vlogs right now. They on the streams. But everything got a life cycle. I'm seeing a bunch of places banning like IRL streamers, which is unsafe anyway. DDG, everybody been talking about it recently, like how unsafe live streaming is, which I get it. It's made me like rethink how I go about in certain aspects of my life, where I live, how I go about, like, you know, just anything, being out in public. Just never know who's watched you, how they feel, and all of that. So yeah, you just gotta be careful with IRL. But yeah, I'm thinking, don't get me wrong, I'll keep IRL streaming. I don't really go out in public like that. Partially because they ain't got a cameraman. I can't really afford security right now. You know what I mean? But I can vlog. Y'all just need to hit my cameraman up and tell him be serious. You gotta come be serious and consistent. That's the only thing. But honestly, I don't even need a cameraman, because as we see in the first video that y'all did not watch, so make sure y'all go watch my last upload about my crazy night out and go comment and like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but if I have a cameraman, it would be way more consistent. Way more consistent, bro. But I'm be consistent anyway without the cameraman. That's gonna get us the best cameraman in the world, you feel me? But yeah, so I'm gonna put my little thing on, so that really don't matter. I wonder how cold it is outside too, because it was storming last night and it looks wet, so I might have to do a package instead of walking to get it. I was saying before my camera turned off, I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard it was storming. So Yeah, as I could tell, it's still raining outside, so we might have to do like a Uber package pickup or something, do a little workout in the house, maybe go down to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going down to the gym, by the way. I'm not going down to the gym. We'll work out in the crib, do a little cardio. I definitely need to check crypto, see what that's talking about. Let me put on something. Let me get right. Let me get right. So we gonna work out, check out crypto and shit. Work out, check crypto. And then we gotta get the fruit. So that'll probably be one of the first things I do is order the tray with my other phone. I need some clothes. On my body. I don't know. Give me a second. Yo, I really wanted to get that cardio in walking. It's something about walking outside opposed to walking on a treadmill. I don't know. Treadmill seem like it takes so long. I guess I like the scenic route, if that makes sense. My socks set. Gotta put on them socks. Oh, and there go my beanie. I'm trying to figure out how I put on my socks, my beanie, everything, man. Where my other sock at, though? I just seen it. I really cannot tell you where that sock is. My bad. Let's see if we got another one. We can mismatch. Say we ain't going nowhere. Not right now, anyway. Not right now, anyway, baby. So yeah, I'm trying to get the game together. I'm gonna post like everything. I'm trying to decide if I want to take y'all to the studio or show y'all like some of the music stuff. Cause I know every time I get on live, my people that follow me from platform to platform be like, "Where's the music dropping? Where's the music? It's been years, man. That should take time, but especially if you ain't trying to get robbed and have somebody else own your songs, like the way somebody own a lot of body and sober, and they ain't talking crap. I'm just stating facts. Like that's what it is. I want to make sure I own my music and I make actual real business relationships. I don't want nobody like hands in my craft for real, like telling me what I can do. I don't want to have to clear music like that, which to a certain extent, you know, you can't get around it. But I'm just trying to make sure that everything I do is secure, like no more theft of my own intellectual property, if that's what it's called. You know what I mean? Oh. And then it took a second, you know what I mean? I had to stop writing for people to figure out how my sound was, which I didn't have to stop, but I stopped because niggas be stealing songs. Like, they want to call you after the album release and let you know, oh, by the way, the album's out and you have 4 songs on it. The album's out and you got the lead single, but it's like, damn, you had to clear with the producer, you had to clear with these. You clear with me, oh, okay. Cool. So instead of chasing niggas with lawsuits, I had to build my own. So now if you work with me, you know what I mean? It's through me. It's through me. I don't play those games no more. Cost too much to sue. Half the time it ain't even worth what the song I did. You know what I mean? And then what I realized is my best experiences and my biggest songs come from unknown artists and people without names. It's like, so that's what I'm really diving in right now, working with more upcoming artists opposed to established artists, just because I don't see it as a lucrative opportunity. Like, it don't be that lucrative on the writing tip, But yeah, that's just a little music mumbo jumbo. Should we work out now or later? Now or later. I normally like to do it early in the morning, do a little quick little bow, bow, bow. I think we'll do it later though. We can check our stock first, see what that got going on. So let's go check our stock. One time